NBA's top props from the Sharp app coming up next. All right, guys, it is time for your NBA top props of the night. Brought to you, of course, by the Sharp app. I'm Statsational, bringing you these top plays, the top props that I think are worth putting a little bit of a wager on for tonight in the NBA. Now, we have absolutely been crushing it for those who are new. Let me just catch you up. Now, yesterday, flat day, we were up just fractions of a unit yesterday. So we pretty much stay where we've been on the whole, and that's over 84 units to the positive since March 1st, 45 units for the month of April we are up. So if you haven't been with us this whole ride, welcome aboard now. Hopefully we'll continue to crush these top props for you guys. But today I want to jump right into the props, and we'll start with prop number one. All right, guys, we're going to go Jason Tatum under his assist number of 5.5. We're getting plus 115 on this over at Caesars. Huge edge, 34.6%. I do get a little nervous. I have been doing the numbers here, and we are not doing as well on the really high percent. The ones that are over 30% have not done as well as ones under, let's say, 15%. Now, we're still on the positive on these big ones, but not nearly to the degree that we are on the smaller ones. Now, I've got almost a 600 game sample or 600 bet sample at this point. So we are building a pretty good database here and a good reference. I'm still playing them, obviously. I'm giving them out. But potentially the ones that look almost too good to be true, they're giving you such a huge edge. Maybe those aren't the ones to play. But as of now, I'm just throwing that out there. As of right now, I'm still playing them. We are hitting them just not at as high a rate as we are some of the ones in that 10 to 15% edge. Again, it just could be the data there's not enough data yet to really give us a solid number on that. I'm still playing them. But that's really an aside. For now, Tatum, now he lost versus the last time out with this same assist bet. It was 5.5 plus 110 at Caesars. We're getting plus 115 now, same bet. Now, he only went over by one his last time, which was on the 23rd. He got it by one assist. Got the 6 assists, went over the 5.5, and we lost that one. We're projecting him for a little bit more this time, 3.83. We had him for 3.58 last time. Our projections went up, but we get a nickel more juice. We're getting 115 over at Caesars. So we still like this play. I still like this play. I like the under here. I mean, for his career, he's well under this number. Career assists 3. Okay. How's he done this year? 4.4 assists. Still 1 assist under where he is. Now, recently, of course, he has been much better on that assist category. But I think if we're playing the percentages here, we've got to take Tatum under yet again. We'll see how it plays out. Again, I'm a little nervous that we're getting such a huge edge here, but we're going to keep pounding it and see how we do. So that's the first one. And before I get to number 2, guys, I forgot to mention, and I always have to mention this, please give us a subscribe over on YouTube. Like these videos. We're now just over 1,000 subscribers, which, listen, it takes a long time to build subscribers up on YouTube. I would love us to get to 2,000 subscribers by the start of the NFL preseason. So let's say the end of July. I think I'm going to do some sort of a giveaway. Maybe we'll coincide it with these videos. I'll figure something out. But if we could when we get to 2,000 subscribers, I'm going to come up with a giveaway for you guys for one of the subscribers on YouTube. So we'll pick a random subscriber off the YouTube channel and give them a giveaway. So once we get to the 2,000, we'll do that. So try and get your friends, anyone you know who's into sports betting, give us a subscribe, give us a like. It'll help us out with the numbers. We'll grow this channel. We'll grow the app quickly. And the more we grow, guys, the more resources we're going to have to bring you even better content. There's a limited amount of hours in the day. I'm usually banging away at the computer working on these things for you guys, working on the top props, working on the bet of the day, plus all my other handicapping, plus the DFS. So the more we can expand, the more we can bring in some help that can, people who can do more things for us, and in turn, give you guys better content. I've got a ton of ideas that I want to get to, but being one person handling a lot of it, it's tough to do. So it all starts with the little thing you guys can do, which is help us out, let your friends know, give us a subscribe. It's greatly appreciated. All right, enough of that. Let's get on to number 2. All right, our second prop of the night that I like here. It's going to be an under, surprise, surprise, Joel Embiid. We're going to go his assists under the number of 3.5. We're projecting 2.28. Of course, Embiid, Philly, if you're not a basketball fan, maybe you don't know that, but Philadelphia, and we're laying a little bit of juice here. We're laying minus 160, and it's a big number. I don't love playing these big juiced, highly juiced lines, but we're still getting really good value. The juice should actually be much higher than it is on this one. Caesars had the best price that I saw when we were doing this morning at minus 160. That gives us over an 18%, close to 19% edge on this one. So I really like this bet. Embiid, now the number they're putting on him is 3.5. If you look at his career, he's under that 3.3. If you look at him this season, though, he has gone over 4.2 average so far this season. Now his games against Toronto, 3 games during the regular season, averaged 2.7. So far in the postseason, averaging 2.3. So I do like this number under. We are laying a bit of juice, so always a little leery when we've got to lay a ton of juice here, but we've been successful with these, obviously, all season long. We're going to continue to pound it. So we'll see if we can get this one in as well. I like taking the unders. I especially like taking unders on the biggest, best players in the league because those tend to be overpriced. So we've got that here. We got one of the elite players in the NBA taking his unders. Of course, assists, not really what he's known for, but I'll take my chances here on his assist number being under the 3.5. Game 1 against Toronto, he did get the 4 assists, but then he went 0, 2, and 3. We'll see if we could keep it under that 3.5 one more time. Make it 4 straight in a row here, under 3.5 for Embiid. We'll see if we can get that one done. We are laying the big juice, but we're not that afraid. We'll take our chances. All right, guys, that's all I got today. I'm going to have a play of the day, probably an MLB. I posted a couple of MLB plays for the VIP members. There's one pick. Actually, for Pro Picks, on the Pro Pick article, if you are a pro member inside the app, I posted one play. But when you go through the MLB, you should see that a pro picked a couple of games on that schedule, and that pro being me, you'll see. So when you track a bet inside of the Sharp app, when the pros do, if you have a pro membership, you'll be able to see every bet that they're tracking for that game, for that night. And that's going to tell you what side I'm on and the other pros are on. So if you have a pro membership, you'll be able to get that as well. So good luck with your plays today. Be on the lookout for my play of the day. And again, guys, give us that subscribe. We really appreciate it. When we get to 2,000, maybe we'll give some sort of giveaway away. Good luck tonight. I'll be with you later, and let's make some money.